I'm also thinking too hard. Trying not to vocalize all of that, but never seen that? The fart cannon? We've seen it twice here today, I think. Maybe more. Very small drop rate. Yeah. Odds are funny things. And odds are notoriously confusing. You ever want to make yourself crazy trying to understand the odds of something? Or if you want to think you understand what odds are and then get really confused by what the actual probability and odds of something are, just look up the classic Monty Hall 3-door problem. The pick a door and then, okay, cars behind one of the other doors. Do you want to keep your cars behind one of the doors? You pick a door and then they ask you, do you want to keep your pick or do you want to change your pick? Pick a different door, and the probability is such that you should always change, but that just blows people's minds, and it's really hard to explain, and I shouldn't even be getting this far into it. If you want to blow your mind thinking about odds and probabilities, look up the Monty Hall problem, read through as much as you can, and try to actually understand why it is that you should always change your bet. In that situation. It doesn't apply to other situations. It's a particular setup, it's a particular problem, but it's very misleading. What seems obvious is not the reality. And the mathematical reality, the probability, it just defies logic. Yeah, you're in the ballpark. You're in the ballpark. But see, that's not actually how, you can't count on that. You can't, definitely can't count on that. If it's a 1% drop rate and you killed it 100 times and then ran that test enough times, overall, you would average out 1 in 100 times. But you would have runs of 100 where you got it 10 times, and you'd have runs of 100 where you got it no times. But if you had a large enough sample, we did it 100 times, we did it 100 times, we did it 100 times, we did it 100 times. You have a large enough sample of 100-time tests, then it would, then the numbers would line up eventually. Yeah, in real life, every time you roll the dice, you have the same percentage to get a 20. You roll that die 20 times in a row. Every time you roll it, your odds of rolling a 1 or a 20 are exactly the same. But you're not going to roll 21s in a row. It's possible. And somewhere it happens, but no. Yeah, the one cool thing about, million to 1 odds, billion to 1 odds, trillion to 1 odds, we beat those odds every moment of existence. We are beating trillion to 1 odds. So, something, yeah. Weird shit happens. real missed opportunity to give 2B and 9S cat ears. I haven't played much, but a month or two ago I finally caught Zodiac Age on sale, so I picked up that Final Fantasy XII reissue. And the reason I want it is because, you know, I wanted to hear Fran's voice again. I wanted to see Fran, and I haven't gotten that far in the game, but I think I got it again for Fran. Speaking of ears, I was tempted to try out the Japanese voices, but if I tried out the Japanese voices, then I wouldn't hear Fran the way I want to hear her. Yeah? Be cute and subversive. Nothing. I bet we've been getting a lot of coin doing this too. This is silly. We're leveling and yep, cat ears. This might be a new type of virus. Yeah, she couldn't believe what she typed. I think everybody was on a bit of a roll. We'd kind of, yeah, we had set her and everyone up for that sort of thing. Ew. My goodness. Who doesn't like the innuendos? They don't mind it at work. Hey, there's our cannon again. Give us a pristine screw. That's a chip. Oh, there's something else though. Vented plate. Got all excited with 2 drops. I don't think he's dropped 2 things for us at all before. Yeah, this is a terrible plan. Once we have... I'm trying to hold out hope that we will get one, and that we won't just spend the next 2 hours doing this. Or... I've already spent 2 hours doing this, in case anyone was wondering how long we've been killing this guy over and over. It's about 2 hours now. I really don't want to take a break and come back to doing this, but I will. But I don't want to. I know that I will, so I'd rather get the screw. Give us the screw. Oh, I know. Yeah, people do. People do. I don't usually. I don't do grind streams generally. But it happens. Yeah, I thought we were gonna finish Route A yesterday. Didn't really push ahead on it. I was so ready to push ahead on it today. You want it? You gotta get it. Yeah. Something like that. When we started doing this, I didn't really have a mind. I mean, I'm less wrecked than I was. I was distraught. I'm just apathetic. It's a world of difference. Yeah, we could trade places. I want to black out. Sounds good to me. I got some sugar cookies at the grocery store this morning. Just leveled again fighting this guy. We have now gotten 2 levels just fighting him. Viennese whirls. Oh my god. Coco. Hi. Explain the story. Can't tell you the whole thing. But the short version is, long time ago, aliens came to Earth. They used machines to wage war. And humankind fled to the moon before they were completely annihilated. And mankind has sent androids back to Earth to keep fighting the machines that the aliens made. Aliens brought machines, humans went to the moon, humans sent androids, androids fighting machines on Earth. But that's the short version of the beginning of the game. The actual story is... You gotta play the game 4 times for that. We're just grinding the same enemy over and over again right now. So I can't offer too much of the story in gameplay. We're just killing this silly robot repeatedly until he gives us what we need. How about giving us what we need? That's a chip. This guy has... He drops down attack up chips, apparently. We have many of his down attack up chips. We have a few diamonds in there. Maybe we'll be able to combine them and grind them, fuse them, but... What's the difference between the first and second? Can't say too much. Spoilers, but you play as 9S. How about that? That's not too spoilery. You play as 9S a lot in the second playthrough. That's one of the big differences. But the differences are spoilers. The differences are spoilers. So, can't really say much. Yeah, not what you're describing. Not what you're thinking. It's different. You're gonna have to take someone's word for it at some point. It would spoil you to explain. It's different. It's really different. This game is unique, and the way this game evolves in multiple playthroughs is not what you'd expect. It's important if you want to enjoy the game and get as much from it as anyone playing it deserves. First playthrough is big and good. The second one is a little smaller but fantastic, and the third one is a little smaller but just mind-blowingly awesome. And there's more beyond that. So they're different. You can't talk about them too much without spoiling it. The first. I've played through them before. Played this last year. But right now, we're still on the first route. I know, but I will type if I want. gotta take some Advil or something. It's a good question. What's the most enjoyable about this game? Most of it is the most enjoyable. Exceptional music, exceptional characters, exceptional story, exceptional combat. Hello, Z-Star.
Cool, everybody.
Hello, Jay and Starship, and happy Saturday. See you. Greetings. Yeah, we'll need something to play after NieR eventually, so keep fire rattling around in my head. Possibility, something different. Until I landed on NieR for this playthrough, deciding to play NieR, I was at a real loss for what type of game world I think I could even handle playing right now. And then NieR was like, yes, 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 I want to play that. I want to play that. I want to play that now. More. So, yeah, it's cool. We'll get back to that. Just had my breakdown today, so. I'm glad you asked, Jepster. No, C-Star, I made a boo-boo, and then I made it worse, and then I made it worse. I pretty much screwed the stream up in the first 45 minutes. Everyone will tell you otherwise, but I fell apart 45 minutes into the stream, and we have been killing this enemy repeatedly since. So we have now spent about 3.5 hours. Sorry, 2.5 hours just killing this guy. Trying to get a particular loot drop. But I haven't actually proceeded with any of the quests today, which was my plan. We were going to do them. Thanks. It is. We've gone from level 29 point something up to level 32 point something. Just killing this guy. Small chance of certain loot. Pristine screw. Yep. Yep. And then, yeah. But I didn't just lose all the chips we've been doing. You ask a lot of questions, Coco. Hard to answer all your questions meaningfully because they all have context, right? Everything has context. Why do you need it? I don't need it. I don't need it. I want it. I want it to complete a silly quest. If you stop answering, I stop asking. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to give you a hard time. It's just, I am having a hard time today. That's why. It's a silly side quest. Side quest that happens to require it. That's all. And I'm very stubborn and I want it completed right now. But its importance is made up. It's only important because I'm making it important. It's not actually important. That's a chip, not what we need. Of course, it's a down attack up. Now, Coco, there are so many better ways to go about this. I should be playing the game going forward right now, and we could... There's many opportunities to do this later. But right now, this is my coping mechanism. It's not a good one. It's just what I'm doing. So stream will be a hunt for the pristine screw. We killed a lot of Goliaths while playing the past 2 streams. We didn't get any pristine screws since. Still don't know how this happened. Procyon, as you mentioned earlier, the quests that require a certain item like that will often direct you to an area where you can get a guaranteed drop of that item. My working theory is that it has to do with the machine examination quest being open at the same time, that Engels needed a pristine screw, and Father Servo needed a pristine screw, and maybe I got the one from the marker for Father Servo's quest, and then turned it in to Engels, which would have cleared the marker and the enemy to go with Engels' quest, wherever it was. And there wouldn't have been another one for Father Servo either. I don't know. That's my working theory, is that I screwed it up that way. No, I am not. Hi, Simbika. How are you? I am not, C-Star. But the literature suggests, yes, that the Goliath machines have a very small chance of dropping a pristine. And, okay, Jamster, that is the one people show, videos show people repeating? Okay, there's a better answer, C-Star, yes. Yes, I guess we are sure. I guess I'm sure. I'm just... Thank you. and for content. Because we're on a loop. Really dull loop. It's still pretty. Music's still nice and ambient. We've been repeating this for hours, so. I'm glad to hear that. Good. That's the way to be. That's the way to be. Mount attack up. I'm shocked. You're shocked. Let's go.
Well, what do we have
Hey,
here?
Coco.
You must be
Thank
a
you for the
new
follow.
arrival.
Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. I will endeavor to be less of a basket case. It's time you join us. It's Kokot. Okay, thank you. Kokot. Am I saying that wrong? Thank you for correcting me there. It's hard to know where to break up someone's name when it's really long. Kokot. Not cat. Kokot. Closer? What I say? Doesn't matter. How would you pronounce the whole name, though? Ah. It's hard to know where to put any emphasis, or... I mean, the end doesn't look too hard. But I don't know what to do with, Neve. Who's Neve Jabani? So, you know, I would need more to go on. I don't have any confidence in my own guess there. I think it's the NYVY that I'm not at all sure what to do with. My instinct is that it has a certain sound to it, and that I don't know what that certain sound is. Well, it does me a little good to just... When I'm trying to pronounce something and I don't know how to pronounce it. I might have a guess if I thought I knew something regional or part of the name sounded familiar.
Huh.
Okot Nusni Viyabani. Nusni Viyabani. Slovakia. explains. Ay, 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 ay. I've really been subjecting you all to this for hours now, huh? And me too. We're all subjected to this. Hours. Game, please give us what we want. Well, that's a good troll name then. You happy wearing that as a badge? You'll have the corner to pronounce it. Yeah, I bet. Kind of an old gag, though, trying to get Twitch streamers to say things that they might not want to say, but if it's in another language, hey, could you say this? Suka plate. I can't pronounce it. I can't curse in Russian or German or Polish or anything. But you know, people will come in here and everywhere and just say this. Yeah, I'd have a better chance spelling it than pronouncing it, but it's sort of the point. Josh Bob. Hello, Josh Bob. Yeah, I need one too. I'm just trying to bully the game out. Stubborn the game. Give me the pristine screw! Man, what kind of tea you get when you get back? What kind of tea did you get? Down, attack up. I want a peek. How many of these are even getting any ones? These are down, attack ups if we just got back of them. Diamonds we can combine. Plus ones can combine. Plus twos. Where at least we're going to end up with a diamond plus 3 better out of it. What'll that be? Power of down attacks gets to 10%. 10%? Bonus at plus 3. And we have some fusible down attack chips. Like, we have nothing to show for this. We got a couple levels and some down attack chips. You know, whatever. It's just a whole Saturday. Jump attacks. So that's when you come slamming down with a heavy weapon. So it's that single attack. It's a heavy attack. 10% is 10%. How heavy that attack is, though. Say it does 1,000. We're adding 100. I don't know if I'll end up using those chips. Point is, I hadn't used them in the past, so. Just because we're getting a lot of drops of them now, I don't think I'll use it. Right on. Walking Dad, it was good to see you playing yesterday. In lurk mode today, just dropping in to say hi. Thanks for yesterday's raid. Last of Us is one of my all-time favorite games, and I haven't watched... I've played it a ton, but I haven't actually watched a lot of streams of it. And it was impressive. I will watch more, and I think I will try some of the things I saw one day. That's the down attack. Stop, down attack. Nothing. Nothing! So I guess if we spend the next 2.5 hours doing this and still don't get a pristine screw, I will just say fuck it for the next stream, and we're not gonna do another stream of this. I screwed today up good, and I'll own it. But I don't want to repeat it. Thanks, man. attack. Considering this thing drops down attack up chips, it's not surprising we got a down attack up chip. But it drops tier nothing, the +1s, it drops the +2s. Those +2s have to be on the higher end of the loot roll for the chips that it can drop. We're trying to get something on the higher end of the loot table.
Message for you, Commander.
That's
Just came
not
in over a secure channel.
the chip. Dude! Woot! Keep up the great work. Really? Today? Dude, thank you. Thank you very much, dude, for your support. Appreciate that. Yeah. Great work. As long as you don't mean today. Thank you, dude. It may come to that. It may come to that. Shouldn't be long before Twitch unlocks the affiliate sub badges, custom sub badges. The settings pages for those aren't up yet, so I guess they're not unlocked. What's that, Rex? No game a pristine screw would be really nice about now.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Haha! Look at that, Rex. Dude, thank you. That was most kind. That dude Coot just gifted us up. Rex. Well, now you can add something to whatever you're gonna say there, Rex. You're happy when I'm angry and you're happy when I'm happy. I'm just glad you're happy. Level 33. Yeah, we've gotten more than 3 levels out of that enemy now. hey, we're just killing this guy over and 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 over again. That's what's up. That's what's up. Maybe next stream we'll get to do something again. Oh boy. What's up with you? I'm not sure, Gemster. I hadn't noticed.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Haha, dude. Dude's just on a roll. He's just tossing them out. Well, Mac, that's what's up. That's what's up. Dude. Wish I had another one of those good vanilla cream sodas. At the grocery store this morning, and I was at the Crunchy grocery store. I was there for these meal kits I didn't get. That's why I was there, and couldn't find anything that wasn't a diet cream soda. I finally asked an employee, "Do you have any cream sodas that aren't diet?" And he said, "We're a health food store." But they have soda. They had racks of soda that was not diet soda. But I got the snarky, "We're a health food store." Yeah. No cream soda today. What do you want to bet? Down, attack, up? Can I just have a bottle full of cane sugar and water and an artificial vanilla flavoring, please? That's all. Yeah, a lot of those sweeteners have their own baggage. Oh god, this is maddening. I'm not letting it go. I mean, we have put hours into this. The game needs to give us the pristine screw. It needs to happen at this point. It doesn't matter, but it needs to happen. It's meaningless, but it needs to happen. Full stop. Hey. I'm not just craving unhealthy food. I wanted a vanilla cream soda. So strange. Does anybody else have any food cravings that they've only developed later in life or more recently? You know, I never drank those things as a kid. I didn't like root beer. Root beer is like, okay, whatever. It's kind of weird. Cream sodas, I don't even think I knew were a thing. And now I can't get enough of the things. No! Don't you kill me right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not paying much attention. And he's in his prosciutto mode. Come on. I could really use a thing here. That's a chip. Yeah, you can't stop before you actually get it after sinking hours into some silly grind trying to get some silly drop. You can't just cut loose and go, oh, well, I guess that didn't happen. No, it just gets worse. 1 hour becomes 3, becomes 6, becomes the rest of your life. I gotta play Detroit. I'm not planning to. I'm not dead set against it, but I'm not planning to. Trying to drill down deeper into that would be, but I don't know if I should. I don't have good reasons. I don't know that much about it. I guess I'm just wary that I might not feel like wrestling with the issues it raises right now on stream. I kind of lost it during Red Strings Club. My thoughts wander a lot these days, and they wander a lot of places, and some of them are absolutely crushing to me. So, you know, games are just games, but games ask real questions, provoke real thoughts, and I'm at a bit of a loss lately, trying to understand where I'm at with things. All sorts of things. And that affects games too. And some of it just has to do with the dynamic of it being here on stream, everything being, you know, observed in real time. Detroit is one of those games I think my mind might run away from itself while playing. At that right now. This game poses deep existential questions and ponderings, but I'm just speculating from what little bits I've heard. I'm not sure I want to see an android get beaten and raped to make a point about sentience and responsibility with AI and state of humanity. And just guessing that they went there, but yeah, math has the same value. I don't even know what that was in response to. Yeah, like that guy that grabbed the waitress's ass and she nailed him to the bar. Exactly. Put his ass on the floor. Ah. Ah, gotcha. I suppose it makes more sense. Dude, you haven't streamed in a few weeks, but you might start getting back at it. Having jumped over that rock 100 times today, I like how the potential is there for her to make it over the jump precisely at the arc, over the rock, precisely at the arc of her jump. So she jumps, flips, and she just barely flips up onto the rock and she's running. When the verticality clicks just right, it looks so smooth. It's just a rock. But I like how she jumps over that rock sometimes. Scion, this game starts with one of the main characters wondering if she'll ever get the chance to hurt the god who gave her the role she must play. Boy, would it be nice to get a pristine screw, wouldn't it? Oh, thank you. D-Star, that was most kind. Just in case some extra luck would help. Sure use the luck. I'll gladly take the bits. Thank you. Like your bits. Rexa, thank you for the host, auto host, Metal Gear Rex. Yeah. Rex, you're out there. Rexa was just streaming with the title Metal Gear Rex, is why I mumbled that. Aha! She refers, ironically, to being blessed with a cryptic puzzle. Life. Cryptic puzzle. No other than the entire point of NieR. Every single thing, quest, story. It's about characters trying to figure out the puzzle. Make the mechanism click into a functioning shape. Isn't that what we're all doing? What I'm having a hard time with lately. Make the mechanism click into a functioning shape. Ah.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Dude is on a roll. Dude with the gift subs today. Out of control. Thank you, dude. That is very kind of you. Very generous. From Scion. Back in Badgeland. Oh, we will never see this drop. Gonna lose a finger like Elizabeth. Bioshock, huh? Not quite. You know what? If I finish him off with that down attack, it seems like he blows up instantly instead of shaking and then exploding. I don't know if that has any bearing on loot, but it looks like he dropped nothing. Sometimes he drops nothing. Did he even drop little bits of coin? It looked like he dropped nothing. This is insane.